What is up, everybody, and welcome to Vintage Beef's fan server. My name is Wolfert, and we are in Spawn. Today we're getting started on our first world tour to kind of show off just some of the builds that have been going on. This place has only been here for 2 or 3 days, and you can see behind me a lot of stuff has been happening. It's pretty crazy. You can see somebody else over there. They're working on some lamps, which I actually need to get somebody to help me with that. I need to make some lamps. I am working on a big project here too. So let's go ahead and get ourselves started on this world tour. So we are down here at Spawn. There are a couple of cool structures around Spawn. This is the original Spawn house. This is where everybody in the world will spawn in initially, and it is a beautiful structure. I love it. And when you walk out the front door, because it's not letting me sprint. When you walk out the front door, here's the front door. Let's show you the inside. Wall of rules. Someone decided to put a bed and stuff in here. There's the rules at this moment. We're not allowed to go over 1,000 blocks in the Nether, and we are not allowed to go into any strongholds. But looks like somebody put out the fire. There's an enchanting table for the public to use here. There's parrots around the house. Don't know what purpose they serve. There's also a cat out front now. There's been a couple of ocelots been roaming around Spawn. So, as you walk out of the Spawn house, directly in front of you is Vintage Beef's house. The legendary Vintage Beef. I have been inside it once, and when I was inside it, it was a box with signs everywhere. I am afraid to go inside. Oh, yeah, he's got that construction stuff going over there. Let's take a little peek inside to see if it's terrible still. Not as terrible. I think he took down most of them. He's been here. But I feel like people are doing too much for him. It's going to take away the fun of him actually playing the game. And yeah, it's just a little bit crazy. There's a lot of people online. Let's see. There's that many people online. Bit ridiculous. So, some of the first things I want to show you guys are just some of the cool structures that people have built around Spawn. It's like, you got one guy who's building a giant dome up in the sky. We've got this, which is the community mine, which looks amazing in itself. Which, it looks like we're not going to get to see it in the daytime, but this looks amazing in itself. Hopefully someone can make it day. Please? Anybody? We need 3 more? 2 more? Come on. 2 people. 2 people. I'd like to get on with this world tour. Anybody? I guess not. Alright, well, this is the mine. It's very simple. People are leaving their beds. They're taking too long now. It's pretty simple. Also a little bit elaborate at the same time. I have no idea how to get around it. Apparently this is the entrance. Go down and... and yeah, mine. Don't really need to know much else. It's just a big hole in the ground. People are strip mining down there. But it looks amazing. They've got all these little things like this. There's a dollar store now open. Oh. I think this is... what's his name? Soap something, I think. I don't remember. He's got like 7 different structures. 16 of anything for 1 iron. redstone. 1 of anything for 1 iron. 8 of anything for 1 iron. Interesting. Didn't know that. So we got a nice big nature preserve over here as well. They've been working on building out roads and stuff. I have to repair that. Luckily I have that on video. Let me repair that real quick. On our journey, now that I have repaired the damage. So, the next area we are going, yeah, it's a free community garden and park. It's beautiful. You, sir, Pico Pies. You, sir, are amazing at nature. I will give you credit for this one. So, next thing we're going to go down to is this space right down here. What is it? 77 Dock Road. Where we've got Wakib's ship. Wakib. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. I have not actually spoken to him. But he's got the Drunken Pig. This is an amazing ship right here. And someone down here built a nice big dock. Vortex Brothers shop claimed, coming soon. I'm hearing arrows. By Creed. Interesting. Don't know whose shop this is, but yeah, I don't know whose shop this is. But yeah, this is the last time I was on here. This was made. I don't know whose place this is, but this is awesome. Looks amazing. Did a really good job. I believe they are still working on their masts and stuff, because the last time I walked past here, most of this actually wasn't built. So, next place we're going is actually that house right there. So, we're going to take a boat. And I have no idea what that is. I think it's supposed to be a mob farm of some sort. We're going to come over here. We're going to come check out this place. Because this is the guy who has built arguably some of the best stuff in this world right now. I think. This is the home. Sour Sprays, that's what his name was. What did I call him earlier? Soap. I apologize, Sour. Sour Sprays over here has this beautiful home. Looks amazing. Please, no stealing. I promise not to steal. I'm just going to take a glance around. It's a nice, simple little home. I'm not going to do grand tours of anything. But it looks amazing on the outside. And he even has... If I can... Okay. He even has, like, this area in tandem with the person next to him, which is Blueberry. Who's Blueberry? Blueberry! He's got this giant dock platform, which is amazing. He's got this random contraption, which I have absolutely no idea if it accomplishes anything. He's got this thing, which looks pretty cool. I guess that's his interest. Docks of Sour. He's got this stuff here. Yeah, I can see a bridge over there. I know they're working on a city on an island over here. This is also a fairly nice home. But we're going to head back into spawn because there is one area that we haven't looked at, which is the other sides of spawn, or I guess a couple areas. We need to go check out the east side of spawn and the north side of spawn. The west side really does not have much. That is where Beef's house is, and there's not a whole lot going on that side. It's been kind of... Well, no, I think his house is on the east side. I think it's the admins, the moderators, have the west side. This beautiful dock down here. Even with a nice big pathway to come up to here. And these amazing walkways through spawn. Looks awesome. We're going to come over here. There's actually, right here is Beef's house, and there's a pathway right here. Mine Sharf. Okay. There's a path here that leads out to here, which I had actually not seen in a long time. And last time I was out here, absolutely none of this was built. Not that tower, not these, not this dock, not this structure, which is an upside down ship house thing by... I'm not sure how to say your name. I do apologize. Again. Space for large ship, feel free to build one. Okay, I'm not good at building ships, so I'm going to let other people build that. But we're going to go off this way. There is a bit of a dock that kind of wraps around, I think. I know Sour kind of built his area over there, and then he also came over and extended it to this side. So if I come over to about here, I think. This guy's building a giant dome. We're just kind of showing off the stuff around spawn at the moment, but this guy's building a giant dome in the air. There's a couple islands, like someone's building over there. This guy built a tower here. This guy's built this. I'm not sure what this is, but he's built this. Breakfast home. Okay. Looks like he has a little shop. The breakfast hut, opening soon. Okay. But they added all this stuff over here. This is a cute home right here. Smith Travis. Nice home. I actually really like this house. Then we can actually come over here, and this is where the other sides of the docks appear. They decided to extend things down dockside by Sour Spray. Yeah, extended down, they added in some spaces for some shops down here. And the last thing I'm going to show in spawn is actually what's behind this. Because this is what I have been working on. So, me and a few other guys have been working on this for the past couple of, like, past 2 nights. This is our harbor, which, as you can see, things are still under construction. We're still working on it. We have a couple of spots that are open for shops. I can expand these a little bit more if we need to. We have dock spaces down here, which we can actually build ships in. Whoever gets this one, you are getting an amazing spot right here, because you actually get all of this. You get this whole area right here. These ones are kind of limited to fitting within that space. And I believe one of the guys who helped me build this is building a ship right there. It's going to be the Spruce Goose Tavern. Gonna be really amazing. It's like we have another pier kind of thing coming over here. We're gonna build more off the end of this. You can see we've kind of built out, but we haven't really accomplished much. There's also a home over here that I haven't figured out whose that is. I don't know, but you got a nice little island there. So now we need to go off on a little adventure to find the other places that we're going to look at. So let's go. Okay, so we have finally reached our next stop. I stumbled across this place while I was actually running around on day 1. I died in a cave, and I could not, for the life of me, find my home. So it became a little running joke amongst those of us that were on the server that I was Wolf in the Wild. Hence our name. Yeah, I stumbled across this. One thing, I think this is the spawn home that does randomly occur. I believe this is this Dark Jedi? This is the Dark Jedi. Hello, Dark Jedi. He actually helped me out a lot, because he gave me some food. He let me cook up some food, and he was so nice about it. But I'm going to give them a little sneak peek into your construction here. So, I stumbled across this while there weren't any walls. So there wasn't anything to hide. But this man, or woman, whoever they are, is building this giant water wheel that looks so awesome. And they're even digging out the terrain to give it like a water path. I'm hoping at some point they fill it in because it looks so good. Like if we come out here, yeah, we can actually see like the actual water wheel here. See if I can do this. Yeah, look at this thing. Oh, it fell off. But look at that. This just looks so amazing. It's even got like the different teeth in the wheel. It looks so good. You, sir, or ma'am, are a very, very skilled builder. I will give you that much. Okay, let's get out of cinematic mode. It's going to make me sick, and it's probably going to make y'all sick as well. So, now, along the way here, I actually passed someone's house. I forgot about their house, and I didn't record it. I actually hope he does a little bit more work around his place, because it looks a little bit unfinished. But that is Army 351? I think. Something along those lines. I cannot remember his name. But he does have a nice home. It is a bit unfinished at the moment, so I don't feel like we should show it. Then again, this looks very unfinished, but I did choose to show it because it is amazing how much he's already gotten done. So, our next stop is actually way across the map. So if I pull up my map and my coordinates to go to here, let's see. Our next stop is actually where's our next stop? It is we're actually going down. Oh, right. We're going to go check out a town that isn't super far from us, but it might take me a minute to get there. So let's go check this out real quick. Well, remind me not to travel again. I fell in a ravine. Luckily, I have feather falling boots. So I survived with half a heart. So, this is the next place we're going to come visit. This looks like it's actually a town. I don't believe anybody is online in this town right now. Oh no, there's a couple people here. But I do want to come check this out. Got a lot of boats down here. I do bring my boat with me everywhere I go. I have had my boat stolen a couple of times, which is really ridiculous. It's a boat. Also because I don't guarantee that I'm ever going back to that water supply, or that water source, so. This place looks pretty amazing. I think there's... Yeah. Roman medieval. There's a lot of people who live here. And I have not dealt with any of them. Well, let's take a look around. It's an amazing looking little town, actually. I like this. I wish I could build stuff like this sometimes. But I don't think I'm quite that good. This appears to be an altar. Rawr. I like this. This place looks amazing too. Ooh, and they have a horse. But I like this. That looks cool. Let's go continue on this way. This structure doesn't seem to accomplish anything. Oh wow, they actually have like tiered farms and everything. That is really cool. And they have rails that go... Wow. Are those the rails I can see? Wow. These rails almost go to my base. Too bad I do not have a minecart. I'm going to take advantage of the path and walk straight through. So, I will see you guys on the other side. Oh my gosh. These people have a rail line. It's not complete, but they have a rail line dug all the way from their place to here. That is a long distance. That is a really long distance. But we are back at spawn. So, I was going to show one more place. I think I'm actually going to show it off in the next video because I need to get this edited. I need to get it uploaded and everything, and it'll be up for everybody to watch. So, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, let me know by hitting that like button below. I will see you guys in the next one.